Hello students, today we are going to start a new chapter of physics of grade 10, that is human eye and the colorful world. Today's topic is the structure of human eye. Now let us discuss the first concept of chapter human eye and the colorful world, that is structure of human eye. Fine. In this concept we are going to discuss the different parts of human eye and their functioning. So the first point is cornea. Cornea is the front portion of eyeball which is more sharply curved. The first portion of human eye, that is known as cornea. Fine. It is a transparent protective membrane. Fine. It is that portion which is visible from the outside. Fine. Most of the refraction of light entering the eye occurs at the outer surface of cornea from this portion. Fine. The second point is iris. What is iris? It is the muscular diaphragm behind the cornea. This one. Fine. It is the colored part that we see in the eye. Fine. It is actually the pigmented part of human eye. Fine. The color of iris is different in the different person depending upon the pigments present in it. Fine. The third point is pupil. Pupil is the small opening between the iris. Fine. This is known as pupil. It is the small opening between the iris. Fine. Pupil appears black because any light falling on it goes into the eye. That's why it appears black. Fine. The next part of human eye is crystalline lens. Now you can see here it is the crystalline lens. It is a biconvex lens which is responsible to convert the light rays from the lens to the retina. Fine. It focuses the light rays to the retina. Fine. And this lens is kept in position by these ciliary muscles. Fine. These ciliary muscles are responsible to change the convexity of this lens. Fine. So it means these are responsible for the change in focal length of the lens. Fine. The next part is aqueous humor. What is aqueous humor? It is the portion between the crystalline lens and the cornea. Fine. It is filled with a liquid. Fine. Next is retina. Here is the retina. Retina is kind of screen. Fine. Where all the images are captured. Fine. The images are formed here real and inverted. And this retina contains about 1.25 million light sensitive cells. There are two types of cells present here. First one is rod cell. Second one is known as cone cells. Fine. Rod cells are responsible for the intensity of light. Fine. And the cone shaped cells, they are responsible for the colors. Fine. And these cells generates electrical signals for the brain. The next part of human eye is vitreous humor. Now what is vitreous humor? The space between this eye lens and the retina. Fine. It is filled with jelly-like substance which is responsible to maintain the shape of eyeball. Fine. Next is optic nerve. What is optic nerve? Retina is connected to the brain through these optic nerves. Fine. The sensation of image formed on retina is transmitted to the brain through the help of this optic nerve. Fine. Next is blind spot. Here is the blind spot. blind spot. Fine. At the junction of optic nerve, here is the junction of optic nerve. Fine. There is no light sensitive rods or cone shaped cells. There are no cells present in this area. Fine. Thus, no vision is possible at the spot. Fine. Hence, the spot is known as blind spot. Clear? Last is yellow spot. What is yellow spot? It is a small region situated at the center of the retina. Here. Fine. It is the most sensitive to the light. Fine. When we examine an object very minutely, in that case, the image focuses on the yellow spot only. Fine. So these all are the parts of human eye. Fine. Thank you.